Throughout the month of May, we've been celebrating Sex Ed for All Month because young people in Alabama need sexual health education that is medically accurate, inclusive, and free of bias and shame. Because sex education is not mandated in Alabama, many young people do not have the knowledge and skills they need to build sexually healthy lives. In fact, during a recent sex education webinar, a student commented that this was their first time ever having sex education. We believe young people in Alabama deserve more, and that as the adults in their lives, we can give them more. It's time for Sex Ed for All in Alabama.
I fully support Sex Ed for All Month, particularly in Alabama, because sex education teaches people how to live sexually healthy lives when people are given medically accurate, inclusive, and comprehensive information, and when they are youth centered. Sex education provides important, even life saving information and skills about healthy relationships, bodily autonomy, communication among partners, and consent, as well as how to prevent an unplanned pregnancy, sexually transmitted infections, and HIV. As public officials serving Alabama, you have the power to make changes that affect the lives of all people.
I am in support of Sex Ed for All Month because when I was in high school, I didn't receive any sort of formal sex education. And I didn't really learn about things that I probably should have known when I was 15 or 16 until I took a public health class my sophomore year of college. When I took my high school health and wellness class, the teacher didn't even say the word sex aloud the entire semester. In high school, I wanted better sex ed, and students now really want it too. In 2017, a focus group of Alabama high school students, they said that they needed more information from their parents and teachers about sex and healthy relationships.
I'm a member of the LGBTQIA plus community and a public health educator. I see on a daily basis the disparities which are caused by the lack of comprehensive sexual health education, and I believe that if it is implemented properly, that it could really create positive change within our state. The current Alabama sexual health education law states that homosexuality is not a lifestyle acceptable to the general public and that homosexual conduct is a criminal offense under the laws of the state. This is factually inaccurate, shameful, and deeply harmful to lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender LGBTQ students. Sexual health education is for all.
I support Sex Ed for All Month, particularly in Alabama. Comprehensive sex education should be medically accurate, age appropriate, inclusive, and free of bias and shame. Sex education provides important information and skills about healthy relationships, bodily autonomy, communication among partners, and the importance of consent. Thank you for your service to the citizens of Alabama, and please support policies that would improve sex education in our state.
I support Sex Ed for All Month, especially in Alabama, because our current sex ed law is harmful and ineffective. And as a bisexual girl, I can tell you it's hard enough being queer in Alabama without our state laws encouraging a hate towards the queer community. We all just want to learn safe, factual sexual health practices. Another issue is that the law focuses on only teaching abstinence. Abstinence doesn't stop teenagers from having sex. Only teaching abstinence stops them from having the knowledge about how to have safe and healthy sexual health relationships. Please support policies that would change this sex ed law to be more inclusive and comprehensive. Think about the queer youth growing up being told they're unacceptable to the general public because of their sexuality.
I support Sex Ed for All Month, especially in the state of Alabama, because I believe our youth deserve to have comprehensive sex education in order to make informed decisions regarding their physical and their emotional well-being. According to the Alabama Department of Public Health, while unintended teen pregnancy has declined, sexually transmitted infection and HIV cases among young people have risen. With comprehensive, medically accurate, and age-appropriate sex education available for our Alabama youth, we could see a decrease in these cases. All Alabamians deserve to be healthy and well-informed when making the best choices regarding their sexual health.